One, two. Oh, we're back. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, welcome everyone. This is the Decentralized Hedge Fund report, DHF for short. As you know, I haven't been on for a couple of months actually, and so I definitely need to give you an update. As you can tell, we're still here. And as we talk about this platform, like I said, when I got into it, it was around February, March, maybe March, or I don't know. It was earlier this year. Anyway, I'll show you that in a minute. We can find that information. I just don't keep up with it because this is kind of like a nice savings account for me. So, but I do want to give you the updates, and I want to stay a little bit more active in this area because out of the, solid platforms that we have, this one is absolutely the most enduring platform, the most impressive platform that I know that's out today. There's been argument that when I say this is a low risk, safe platform, people tend to look at the no real customer service. It's more of a kind of a peer group in Telegram that runs this whole program without actually running the program. They more or less do a lot of the admin to keep people kind of abreast of what's going on. They post up, different information. They support the deposits of the winners at the end of each month for guessing the right, interest rate, ROI that's being produced. So things like that. So very interesting. But I don't dig into it that deep because I said, hey, look, if you have an AI blockchain combination, you got me right there. It's a winner. Then you throw in a little hedge fund, you throw in a little trading, you throw a little speculation in there, a little volatility because you're using crypto, and you give a little $20 bonus when somebody signs up. All right, what do you want? I mean, what do you really want? This is a great platform, and I'm going to give you an update for October's performance. So let's check it out. This, if you haven't been here before, I'll give you a quick rundown of the site, let you know pretty much what it does and what it does not do. And so I think you'll like this. But yeah, there's videos here that you can check out if you so desire. I recommend that anybody that's listening, if you haven't invested in DHF, you haven't heard about it before, definitely take a look at what I show you here today. Go to the site, get comfortable with it, and know that it is as simple as that, right? You deposit money, they're going to give you 9 to 12% every single month. It gets compounded automatically. Nothing you have to do unless you want to put more money in. You get more, obviously, returns by doing that. And you'll see when I go through the dashboard in the back office, and it'll show a little bit about the deposits and withdrawals and things like that. So I have no intentions on withdrawing anything until I get to a certain number. So right now it's still about building and building and building. And why is that? Because it's been around for, over 2 years. And a lot of people have been in it for over a year. And it is doing phenomenal. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. So, yeah, that's all I really want to let you know, that it is definitely a pretty basic platform, but it is doing a lot of great high tech operations in the background, and it's all running autonomous. So we have DHF, the futures here, and it's talking about an average of 10% a month. And it rewards, promoters for referring people to this platform. It is strictly run on AI and blockchain technology. Like I said, it's autonomous, it's experienced, it's decentralized, runs off AI technology, and it's friction free. What does that mean? It means that you don't have any issues, no problems. It's uninterrupted experience because you don't physically have to trade. You don't physically have to deposit money into a broker account and hope that it gets to where it's supposed to go. And if it, drops down and you lose credits, you have to top off and do it all over again. Nope, friction free. You don't have to do none of that. DHF provides a swift and secure platform 24/7. The future is all about growth, prosperity, and profitability, not causing you headaches, fees, and delayed withdrawals. It all works seamless and professional. Right now is absolutely the best time for investing in cryptocurrency. So what they're doing here is, if you do have a referral, then that's $20 deposit into your account. 10% AI fee for all the monthly earnings, and you'll see how that works in the back office here in a minute. There's a 1% transaction fee when you withdraw. That's it. And they're going to pay you, like I said, 9 to 12% every single month. So really cool. And this is a cool calculator. It basically is showing you since January 2021, actually, they have earned a profit of 290% since January 2021. 290%. Pretty cool. So as you can tell, they just want you to know that there is amazing financial growth with them. They have a good understanding of the markets and cryptocurrency. They are here for the long term. They believe in long-term solutions. They believe in generating enough value in the decentralized process to promote long-term business. It's a trusted technology. Obviously, we know AI and blockchain technology are definitely the way to go. Cloud computing is obviously, since we're not talking to anybody except a computer, I guess that's part of that. Transparent trading. You may check daily closed trades with details like the date, time pairs, RE, and profit and loss, and all those good things that people like to check out. So you want to see the order book so you'll know what is going in and what's going out. This is not Forex, but of course you'll see a trading platform of sorts, not a graph, because they're not showing you that. They're just showing you what happened, not what's happening, right? But you'll get to see a little bit of that as well. If that's the kind of thing that you like to see, then we'll go ahead and show the trading piece so you can kind of see what those closed trades look like from the previous trading day. And then maybe you can get a better understanding of what this system actually does and what it does not do. Okay, so let's see what we can find out here. All right. So it's showing us here November 8th, right? On November 8th, which was today. Ethereum and USD. You got XBT, which is your Bitcoin USD, and your, like I said, Ethereum USD. So they do a lot of Ethereum. That's interesting. Good pricing, closed price. They had a buy here, got 70% profit. A loss here, profit, loss, profit. So a couple of losses there. So you're looking at about, what is this week? So anyway, this week you got a few profits, so a lot of little bitty profits going on there. Okay. Interesting. November 4th till November 1st. 1% here, 1% there. Okay. 1% there. So we'll see how that plays out. But anyway, it do at least give you a look into what they're doing. Like I said, 63. Yeah, you get to see that. All right. So anyway, frequently asked questions. And we always want to at least give you a highlight of what you don't get. And so I'm gonna tell you, let me give you a little insight to this. First of all, just so you know, like I said, if you haven't been on this platform, you haven't seen me, or I hadn't been around in a while anyway, just so you know, the DHF platform is a fully autonomous decentralized cryptocurrency hedge fund, entirely programmed for financial management and ran by artificial intelligence. It gives you the liberty to use unlimited cryptocurrencies in exponential ways and trades 24/7 while you enjoy your life without any worries. Did you know that merging blockchain and AI can be a perfect match? Both AI and blockchain makes the perfect combination and has the potential to use the data in ways never used before. Amazing. And so, you want to know, if I have issues, who do I contact? DHF is a technology-based solution and is the most transparent platform, which is governed by no one. Okay, I think that answered your question. Why doesn't anyone own DHF company? DHF runs on artificial intelligence technology, which owns, trade, and manages itself autonomously. DHF is a decentralized platform on the Ethereum blockchain. Should I say it again? There is nobody that you can call if there's a problem. Do you see anything that says contact? Nope. Do you see anything here that says contact? Nope. That's because there is no one, right? If you hit about, which we already hit, okay, so I guess that's that. Okay, here we go. Home. All right, we already did that, and now we're going to the dashboard. Let's check it out. Okay. All right, the dashboard. So here's what this dashboard tells us. Let's go right here in the middle. Like I said, 290% since the 1st of January, right? Year to date. And here's what's really cool. In October, we got 14.26% wins, ROI, however you want to put it, to 14.26, right? I said 9 to 12, but sometimes it goes higher. But what we actually get is a percentage of that, which they take 1% plus something else. I think I mentioned it earlier. And so we come back with 12.83%. Still a little bit over that 9 to 12%, which is really cool. So I'm digging that. I like the way that looks. And so that right there is really the number that you're looking at. And so keep that into perspective, because I want to show you something. Before we go on, let me show you something. So right here, this is some insight to what happens in a traditional world. Now, I've not done this before, but I think this is worthy of context. The DHF is going to pay you 12%, right, in October for the use of your funds. My credit union, right, and credit unions usually have a higher rate than banks, has a CD. They say, if you put your money in here for 3 years, minimum, if you lock it in for 3 years, they're going to give you an annual percentage yield of 1 to 1.5% from 3 to 7 years. You must leave it and lock up your 5 to 10,000 USD for 3 years to get 1% a year, not per month, not per day, per year. I think all of us maybe have seen that, but have you really thought about and compared it to the crypto world? And people are fighting the crypto. People are doubting and challenged to understand the power of why people are migrating and being attracted to cryptocurrency and investing in decentralized finance, and why the government is so up in arms about putting out an infrastructure bill that has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but they slip it in right at the 11th hour in order to disrupt what the majority of the country is definitely trying to improve their lives with. Come on. This is absolutely ludicrous. But this is not about the infrastructure bill. This is not about the U.S. attacking people that invest in cryptocurrency. This is all about DHF and how they're paying 12 times more per month than a bank or a credit union is paying per year. My goodness gracious. if we calculate it on year to year, in 1 year, DHF is going to do about 300% at least. They're already at 290. We got another month left. 300% in 1 year. But you got to commit to 3 years. But each year you're going to get 1%. So if I put my $5,000 into a certificate of deposit with this credit union, I'm going to get $50 at the end of the year. I'm going to take that 50 and add it to my $5,000. And that gives me 5,050. So the next year I'm going to get 1%, which is $50.50. So now I have an additional $50.50. We're going to add that to my 50/50, and I have $5,100. Now we're going to go for that third year, and I'm going to do that times 1%, and I got $51. So I'm going to take that $51 and add it to my 5,000, and at the end of 3 years I have 5,051. Okay, so let's put this into real perspective. It is absolutely ludicrous that they even offer that. Now you may be wondering, okay, Rashid, how could you even compare it to something like that? Well, that's all we got. You have people that use the banking system, financial institutions that carry the fiat currency, and they swear by it. But if you really, peel back the onion here, you'll see that this one platform has been around for over 2 years. It has been paying every single month. If you put money in, you can take money out, no problem. And it's paying at least 9% every single month, at least. So yes, that's why I talk about this one. Now, transactions, no withdrawals, because I'm here to make money, not spend money. So let's go to deposits. All right. So since last month, let's look, October 1st. All right. So in October, there was a deposit of $458, which was the profit that I got. And then I deposited more. What's that? DHFT 402. So I deposited $402 in Bitcoin. And so obviously I earned 458. Then I deposited 402. It looks like I made another deposit. Yeah, I deposited 1504 and 402. So I deposited about 1900. Okay, great. So anyway, I deposited about 1900 to add to what I already had in there so that I could have at least 5,000 in the kitty for the whole month of October. So for the whole month of October, there were people that actually took the initiative and got in the game. And that's where the $20 comes from. And that $20 means that they actually paid, yes, invested in themselves. And now they are earning that 12%, just like I did. But then something unique happened. On November 1st, I got close to what my goal is for every single month. I'm at the $927.92 for the month of October, right? So I'm trying to get to 1,000 a month. And I am right there on the edge. So I am very, very excited about what's going to happen for this month, because if I'm only a few dollars away from getting to the 1,000 a month, then of course I'm going to make sure that we get there next time. All right. So that's how that looks, and that's how that works. And so what it's telling me is I have a total of $5,000 in deposits. I have a total balance of $74.23, and I have a profit of $26.16. And so over the course of 10 months, I have earned $216. Okay. Now, let's see here, $2,616. Yeah. So dividing that, but by 10 months, I think it is, that would give you 261. I think so. So 261.60, right? Which is cool. All right. So we got 260 per month average in this particular space. Now, yeah, I'm gonna have to do something here because I really want that compounding to kick in and help me out a little bit. So we're going to take a look at this and figure out how do we get this to grow. All right, I think I got a plan. So we'll explore that on the next one. So hopefully you got some idea of kind of how this works and get some referrals right here. We have the massive inactive, which I always like to kind of laugh at because it's crazy that people sign up and don't actually invest to make money. It's just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But I'm glad I could help you practice on how to sign up for a program. That's too funny. All right. Anyway, got 18 that are making it happen. So big props to you, the 18 that saw the light and jumped in and probably got your 12% this month. So pretty cool. All right. So I really enjoy taking a look at these platforms, and I know DHF is definitely one of my top platforms, and I just need to let you guys know that every now and then. All right. So to go ahead and close this out, it looks like we have a very good year that's brewing. Like I said, I got in there and I didn't even take a look. I think I got in there in March, but I didn't even look at it until July or August. And that's when I said, oh man, let me put a little bit in here. And then I forgot about it in September, and then boom, here we are, the end of October. And now I'm planning to put a little bit more in there. My goal was to have at least 15,000 in there by the end of the year. And so I'm still kind of debating that because I have some other, things going on, and I keep forgetting that I have this account, which I really need to boost it up because this is a golden child right here. And we can really get some good gains out of it if I just, kind of put a little more meat behind it. So this is what we're working with from January to October. It's been real good. All right. Well, hey, look here, DHF investors. Until next time, peace, and I'm out.